If you've passed 60 and think building muscle means emptying your wallet on protein powders, premium cuts of meat, or pricey superfoods, it's time to rethink that. What I'm about to show you could keep hundreds of dollars in your pocket each year, while helping you get stronger, faster than those high-end supplements ever could. Here's the truth. Once you hit 50, your body naturally sheds about 1–2% of its muscle mass every year. By the time you reach 80, that can mean losing up to 30% of your strength. And while your muscles are shrinking, the cost of protein keeps rising. The fitness industry loves to tell you that you need to spend $200 or more every month to stay strong, but the science says otherwise. In reality, some of the best muscle-building proteins are hiding in the budget section of your local grocery store. No glossy ads, no celebrity faces, and no inflated price tags. Over the past 3 years, I've studied why certain seniors remain impressively strong while others struggle with weakness and dependence. The surprising discovery? The strongest ones weren't spending more. They were simply eating protein their bodies could absorb and use more efficiently. In this video, I'll walk you through 7 protein-packed foods, each costing less than $3 per serving, starting from good and ending with an absolute must-have. You'll learn why they work better than many expensive alternatives, exactly what they cost, and the easiest ways to prepare them for maximum muscle gains. And here's the shocker. The #1 food on the list costs under 50 cents per serving, yet delivers more usable protein than supplements selling for 20 times the price. Before we dive in, I'd love to know, where are you watching this from? Drop a comment below. And if it's your first time here, make sure to hit subscribe so you don't miss our weekly health tips. Number 7. Sardines. For just about $1.25 a can, these small, oily fish deliver a whopping 23 grams of complete protein, and they're far more powerful than most people realize. Sure, sardines might not be everyone's favorite food, but for older adults looking to build muscle on a budget, they're a nutritional goldmine. What makes them special isn't only the protein amount, but the quality of that protein. Sardines provide all 9 essential amino acids your body needs to build and repair muscle, along with a generous dose of omega-3 fatty acids. These healthy fats help calm inflammation, which is critical because as we age, low-grade inflammation can quietly speed up muscle loss. In a 3-year study, seniors who regularly ate small fatty fish like sardines twice a week lost far less muscle than those who ate fish only occasionally. Published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, the research showed that omega-3's anti-inflammatory effect helped preserve muscle tissue that would otherwise be broken down. Even better, consistent sardine eaters maintained stronger grip strength and walked faster. Proof the benefits go beyond lab results and into real-life strength and mobility. There's also a bone health bonus. Sardines come with soft, edible bones packed with calcium, and when you compare costs, that $1.25 can give you the same high-quality protein you'd get from a $60 cut of salmon. They're also incredibly convenient. No cooking, no refrigeration before opening, and a long shelf life, meaning you can stock up when they're on sale. Eat them straight from the can, mash them with avocado and lemon for toast, stir into pasta salad, scramble with eggs for a protein-rich breakfast, or pile onto crackers with a splash of hot sauce. You can even blend them into a rich Caesar dressing. The key is making them a regular part of your diet. Even just one can provide a meaningful boost in muscle support. If a tiny can of fish can do this much for your muscles, wait until you see the next food that quietly builds strength even faster. Number 6. Cottage cheese. At first glance, cottage cheese might feel like an old-fashioned choice, but it's actually one of the smartest, most budget-friendly proteins you can get if you're over 60 and serious about building muscle. A single cup packs 24 grams of high-quality protein, and a 16-ounce container, just $2.50, gives you roughly 100 grams total. That works out to less than 3 cents per gram of protein, making it far cheaper than most protein bars, which often cost the same but deliver only about 20 grams. What makes cottage cheese stand out is its rich content of casein. a slow-digesting protein that releases amino acids into your bloodstream for hours. This steady supply is especially valuable for older adults because aging muscles are less responsive to sudden bursts of protein, a phenomenon called anabolic resistance. Think of it like sipping water all day instead of chugging it at once. Nothing goes to waste, and your muscles stay nourished longer, even if you're not exercising right away. Research from Maastricht University showed that when older adults consumed casein before bed, they experienced significant gains in muscle size and strength. The timing allowed the protein to work during the body's natural repair cycle at night. Another study, published in the Journal of the American Medical Directors Association, found that seniors eating cottage cheese at least 4 times weekly not only gained muscle and grip strength, but also had better bone density scores, likely thanks to its calcium working in tandem with protein. Choosing full-fat cottage cheese has extra benefits. The healthy fats improve protein absorption, keep you feeling full longer, and help your body take in fat-soluble vitamins like vitamin D, which is crucial for muscle health. It's also incredibly versatile. Mix it with fresh herbs and vegetables for a savory dip, blend it into smoothies for creaminess, top it with berries for a quick high-protein snack, or swap it in for ricotta when making lasagna. But hold on. The next one isn't just as budget-friendly as cheese. Its nutrient power could put pricey foods to shame. Number 5. Lentils. They might not look like a typical muscle-building food, but lentils are a budget-friendly powerhouse for older adults who want strength, energy, and essential nutrients without spending much. One cooked cup has about 18 grams of protein, and a whole pound, less than 1.50, gives you roughly 8 hearty servings. That works out to under 20 cents per serving. Lentils aren't just about protein. Their real strength is in the complete nutrient package they bring. Alongside protein, they're loaded with fiber, B vitamins, and iron. Iron is especially important because low levels can sap your strength and stamina long before it shows up as anemia. Many seniors deal with mild iron deficiency without realizing it, often mistaking the fatigue it causes for normal aging. Lentils help close that gap. They also contain leucine, the amino acid that flips the switch for muscle protein synthesis, something many plant-based proteins lack. While lentils alone aren't a complete protein, pairing them with grains or nuts during the day supplies all the essential amino acids your body needs to build and repair muscle. Research published in the Journal of Nutrition found that older adults who regularly ate legumes, including lentils, maintained better muscle mass and physical function than those who relied mainly on meat. Scientists believe this is partly thanks to the anti-inflammatory compounds in legumes, which help protect muscle tissue from slow, age-related breakdown. The high fiber content in lentils also supports a healthy gut, key for absorbing nutrients and getting the most out of your meals. They're also incredibly versatile. Red lentils cook in about 15 to 20 minutes and break down into a smooth, creamy texture, perfect for soups or for those who prefer softer foods. Green and brown varieties stay firm, making them great in salads, stews, or grain bows. No soaking is needed, and they're ready in around half an hour. For an extra muscle-friendly boost, cook lentils with anti-inflammatory spices like turmeric, garlic, and ginger. You'll get better flavor, improved digestion, and even more protection for your muscles. Sounds impressive? Just wait for the next food. Light, easy to find, and something your muscles will thank you for every single day. Number 4. Canned tuna. At just $1 a can, tuna delivers around 22 grams of top-quality protein in a 3-ounce serving. The same kind you'd get from pricey fresh fish, but at a fraction of the cost. For older adults looking to build muscle on a tight budget, it's one of the smartest choices you can make. Not only is it affordable, but it also stores for months, needs no cooking, and is ready to eat whenever you are. Tuna's real strength lies in its amino acid profile. It contains all 9 essential amino acids in the right balance to trigger muscle protein synthesis, while being naturally low in fat and calories. That combination makes it perfect for adding lean muscle without extra body fat. A key advantage for seniors, since excess fat can disrupt muscle-building hormones and fuel inflammation. Another plus is its high bioavailability. As we age, our bodies become less efficient at digesting and using protein, but tuna remains easy to absorb, with research from the University of Arkansas showing absorption rates above 90%, even in adults over 70. That means more of what you eat actually goes towards strengthening and repairing muscle. When it comes to value, tuna is hard to beat. You're paying under 5 cents per gram of protein compared to 15 to 20 cents per gram for many protein powders, or up to 10 times more for high-end supplements aimed at seniors. For the best balance of cost and calories, choose tuna packed in water. Chunk light tuna is the most affordable, while albacore offers a bit more protein and a firmer bite. It's also endlessly versatile. Eat it straight from the can with whole grain crackers, toss it into salads for a quick protein boost, shape it into patties with eggs, or mix it with chopped veggies for a light, balanced meal. As for safety, the FDA recommends adults limit low-mercury fish like canned light tuna to about 12 ounces per week. This gives you all the muscle-building benefits while keeping mercury levels well within safe limits. You can also rotate with other canned fish such as salmon or sardines for variety and added nutrients. And if you think canned fish is the peak of convenience, the next one is even easier to get, and its results might just surprise you. Number 3. Eggs. When it comes to affordable, high-quality protein, eggs are hard to beat. A dozen costs around $2.50, and each egg offers 6 grams of complete protein. That's about 20 cents for one of the most nutrient-packed foods you can buy. For older adults focused on building muscle, eggs deliver not only protein, but also a bundle of nutrients that aid muscle repair, strength, and recovery, benefits you won't get from isolated protein powders alone. Egg protein stands out for both quantity and quality. In fact, eggs have the highest protein quality score of any whole food, meaning your body can put nearly all of it to work. This is crucial for seniors, since the body's ability to absorb and use protein often declines with age, making every gram matter more. Here's something many people don't realize. About half of an egg's protein, plus important nutrients like leucine, vitamin D, and choline, is in the yolk. Skipping the yolk means losing out on these muscle-friendly compounds. A study from the University of Illinois found that eating whole eggs after a workout led to 40% greater muscle-building response than eating just the whites. The nutrients in the yolk help your body use the protein from the whites more effectively, creating a powerful synergy that protein powders can't match. Eggs are also among the rare natural food sources of vitamin D, which directly supports muscle performance. Seniors with higher vitamin D levels consistently test stronger. And unlike supplements, the vitamin D in eggs comes with healthy fats that improve absorption. From a cost perspective, a dozen eggs provides about 72 grams of complete protein for less than 4 cents per gram. They're also incredibly versatile. Make vegetable omelets, poach them over whole grain toast, hard boil for snacks, or scramble with greens for a quick meal. Eating the whole egg is key. Current research has largely debunked the old belief that moderate egg consumption increases heart disease risk for most people. Plus, the choline in yolks supports brain health, essential for keeping the mind-muscle connection strong, whether you're working out or simply staying active in daily life. But we're not done yet, because the next food combines 2 types of protein, fast and slow, to feed your muscles all day and night. Number 2, Greek yogurt. Packed with about 20 grams of protein per cup, Greek yogurt is one of the most effective and versatile muscle-building foods for older adults. A 32-ounce tub costs around $5, which works out to roughly 80 cents a serving, an excellent value for the quality of nutrition you're getting. What sets Greek yogurt apart is its unique mix of 2 different proteins. It contains fast-digesting whey, which quickly floods your muscles with amino acids for immediate repair, and slow-digesting casein, which delivers a steady supply for hours afterward. For seniors, that balance is ideal. Your muscles get both an instant boost and long-term nourishment to keep the rebuilding process going. Greek yogurt also supports more than just muscle growth. It's rich in probiotics that help maintain a healthy gut, which is critical because nutrient absorption and inflammation control both start in the digestive system. A healthy gut allows your body to get the maximum benefit from the protein you eat. In fact, a study from Tufts University found that older adults who ate Greek yogurt regularly had greater muscle mass and better physical function compared to those who ate regular yogurt or none at all. Over a 12-week period, participants who included it daily improved their walking speed and leg strength, results the researchers attributed to its concentrated protein and sustained casein release. From a cost standpoint, a 32-ounce container gives you about 160 grams of protein for just 3 cents per gram, putting it on par with the most affordable protein sources. Plus, it's loaded with calcium for bone strength, B vitamins for energy metabolism, and probiotics for digestive health. Strong bones form the base for strong muscles, making the calcium especially valuable for seniors. For the best results, choose plain, full-fat Greek yogurt without added sugars. The health. High fats improve satiety, enhance vitamin absorption, and help control inflammation. You can blend it into smoothies, top it with berries and nuts for a snack, use it as a sour cream substitute, or even marinate meats in it. Its versatility means you can easily fit it into meals throughout the day to keep your muscles fueled. And still, that's not the top, because the final food is the silent hero, the cheapest, strongest muscle builder of them all. Number 1, dried beans. A pound costs about $1.2 and yields around 12 cooked servings, each with roughly 15 grams of protein. That's high-quality nutrition for only about 10 cents per serving, less than 1 cent per gram of protein, making them the best value of all muscle-building foods. Beans deliver much more than protein. They're packed with complex carbohydrates for steady energy, fiber for digestive health, and essential minerals like potassium, magnesium, and iron, all crucial for muscle growth and repair. The fiber in beans feeds healthy gut bacteria, which boosts nutrient absorption and helps reduce inflammation, a major driver of age-related muscle loss. On top of that, beans contain natural anti-inflammatory compounds such as polyphenols that create an ideal environment for maintaining and building muscle. A long-term Journal of Nutrition study following seniors for 5 years found that those who regularly ate beans had better muscle mass, greater mobility, fewer hospital visits from falls, and higher independence. While beans aren't a complete protein on their own, your body can easily combine their amino acids with those from grains, nuts, or small amounts of animal protein eaten throughout the day. No need to eat them together in one meal. Different varieties bring different benefits. Black beans are high in antioxidants, kidney beans are rich in folate, navy beans pack extra fiber and potassium, and chickpeas offer more protein per cup than most other types. Compared to a protein bar, the same cost of beans gives you nearly 9 times more protein, plus a wider range of nutrients. The only drawback is the cooking time, but that's easily solved by making a big batch and freezing portions for later. Slow cookers and pressure cookers can make the process effortless. Once cooked, beans are incredibly versatile. Mash them into spreads, stir them into soups and stews, or pair them with grains for a complete protein. Because they soak up flavors so well, they fit into Mexican, Mediterranean, Asian, and countless other cuisines without getting boring. Who would have guessed that this humble food would take the #1 spot? And in just weeks, you could feel a real difference in your strength. So there you have it. 7 powerful, budget-friendly foods that can help you rebuild strength, protect your independence, and keep your body feeling younger for years to come. You don't need expensive powders, fancy cuts of meat, or complicated meal plans. Just a few smart choices at your local grocery store can give your muscles exactly what they need to thrive. The truth is, it's never too late to start. Whether you're in your 60s, 70s, or even 80s, your body is still capable of building and maintaining muscle, if you give it the right fuel. And the best part? Every single food we talked about today costs just a few dollars or less per serving. That means you can eat well, get stronger, and keep more money in your pocket. If this video inspired you or gave you new ideas for your meals, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear which one of these foods you'll be adding to your plate first. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss next week's tips for staying strong, healthy, and independent at any age.